bitch, homie. I work a job. Then I trap all day, I got bullies. I'm selling puppies 5K, try a murder. If they hard, I want 10K. What's down with y'all, man? Now I finally figured out how to get the black borders off my YouTube videos. It was some simple shit. Somebody told me I just had to turn the phone sideways. I should have knew that. But now I got out of class earlier today, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna make me a little video, you feel me? Just tell y'all what's on my mind. Cause I got a couple decisions I can make, man. Y'all know I went and seen Big Zai the other day, right? Of course, you know, we got that breeding coming up. Now the thing is, I don't know who I'm gonna breed him to. So I wanted to breed him to this girl right here. She don't want to be on the table, but I wanted to breed him to that girl right there. Now, I'm thinking I'm gonna breed him to this girl right here. Come on. Man, she a little small, but I got her off of, that's Top's sister. That's Top Little Mate's sister. And I'm like, man, I might as well bring on one of my best dogs, you feel me? Like, why not, you know? You know, I could bring him Scarlet. She one time spooked, but she 2 times spooked. You feel me? Like, she ain't got no choice but to make that outcross, you know? What up, dude? And she going to top. This my girl Lola, this my cartoon daughter. But yeah, like, Back Baby, she ain't got no choice but to make that outcross, you feel me? And honestly, she one of the baddest dogs on my yard. I don't know if I got a good angle of her just now, but if you see her just running around, that's a bad bitch. Baby K, put my damn lighter back. Get baby. Hey, man, that's a bad bitch. Come here. Come here. Like, this girl stupid small. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she 2 times spooked, so that make her, like I said the other day, what that was, 2 times punch, 6 times Joker's Wild, 4 times Crunch. Bring that to Big Zai. Man, I ain't lying, like, that might go crazy. And then I can eventually, you know, incorporate that back with Scarlet. And we'll end up doubling down on that spook blood again. But what made me think of that was, man, she'll be a year old next month. She ain't even bled yet. So if she bleed after a year, I'm liable to run there. Like, it don't even make no sense to play with it or wait on it. Like, I might as well just run there. I don't know. I gotta get y'all some good pictures of her, man. That's a bad bitch, bro. Like I said, I don't know if I caught a good angle of her just now, but that's a bad bitch. So, you know, like, man, I just wanted to get on here and talk about what's been on my mind, bro. Like, I got a tough decision to make. Like I said, Big Zai, one of the best dogs I ever seen. And why not bring him to one of my best females? It's kind of a no-brainer. You know, I don't even know why I'm thinking about this. You know, Scarlet a bad bitch too. But man, if y'all can see what I see right now, Man, this girl crazy, bro. Come here, mama. I'm gonna see if she gonna get on here right. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be scared. Good girl. Good girl. There you go, mom. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. But man, it's looking. This damn near a year old. This a year old, November 11th. That's a year old, November 11th, bro. Like, I'm talking about real small. You know what I'm saying? And y'all think Top small. Top really not. He's smaller than me because I come from a big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he my best production so far. Yeah, I've seen smaller dogs, but like I said, he's a well put together dog. But so in my eyes, you know, and a lot of other people's eyes, he's small and compact. But she's smaller than him. Believe it or not. Like, I just gotta let her get comfortable up here, and y'all just pay attention to her. Hey, baby. Sit down. Sit down. Man, the girl crazy, bro. Like, so that I'm thinking that's gonna be my plan, bro. Like I said, I was gonna run Scarlett, but Scarlett already like 3 years old, bro. Like, we can wait until her son get old enough to run that back, even though that's still what I want to do. You know, when that time come, I might bless somebody camp with her, cause she a bad bitch, bro. You feel me? She's a great foundation dog. You know, but like I said, why not bring my best to the best? Come on. You feel me? Why even play with the game? It makes no sense to play with the game like that. Bring your A game. Bring it all up front. And I'm looking at Lola right now. And like I said, of course, she going to top. She gonna drop top first production, so I can show y'all like that ball is built to produce. And like, mark my words, bro. He gonna produce himself and he gonna outproduce himself. You know. And that's gonna be on the outcross. I'm doing that breeding because that's the only female on my yard that technically don't got the same double down blood as him. Mosquitoes in Louisiana don't play. You feel me? She come off of mini to cartoon. The only way her and Top is related is through their grandmothers, cause Zazai and Cash was sisters. That's the two dogs that I started with. So that's gonna be my outcross to mix and match on the yard, along with Big Zop. You feel me? And the plan is to keep a male and a female off of both of them. The rest of them, you know, we're gonna bless camps. You feel me? With real foundation bulls. But at that point in my dog breeding career, I won't. Hopefully, you know, I won't have to go outside no more. It'll be a preference thing to want to go outside if I see a dog that I really like. Cause at that point, bro, we got the best bloods in the world right here in the pay. You know what I'm saying? We can just mix and match. You get too tight on this line, you throw in this stud. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make that outcross. That way we'll never be too tight. You feel me? At least for another 6 to 8 years, we won't have to worry about, man, I done got too tight on the line. I gotta go find another stud. You feel me? We doing that right now. Cause we did the inbreeding process. Now we got results. Got major results. We got Bag Baby, and we got Top. He over there. You know, we got real good results with that. But like I said, you don't want to go too close. I didn't explain that yesterday either. When you inbreeding and line breeding, you locking in traits, right? You don't want to go too close. Like, it's not ideal to inbreed again. Because at that point, you know, just like you locking in the traits that you want, check out. Just like you locking in the traits that you want, you're going to also be locking in the traits that you don't want. And And yeah, like, she's not perfect, bro. Her feet go a little bit sideways, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that she's the perfect dog, you feel me? But she's a great tool. She gonna get me to where I need to get to, you know? Same thing with Top. Top ain't a perfect dog, but Top gonna bring that compactness to the camp, you feel me? We ain't gonna have to worry about small and compact dogs because their size is small. Only thing we gotta add now is a bigger head, you know, cleaner features. Top cleaner than one of the cleanest dogs in my yard, but she a little bit more on the exotic side, you know. She do got a couple of flaws that I want to fix up, but you know, we want to add bigger heads, more substance, and when I say substance, I mean thicker dogs, like thicker dogs, you know, real thick dogs, thick rears, thick in the midsection, thicker heads, thicker bone, you know, all that stuff I'm trying to incorporate into my yard. You feel me? Because this is not the finished product. This is, like I said, this is a tool to get to where I'm trying to get to. And yeah, man. Trying to see if she a flag and she ain't flagging it. But Lola swole, man. I give her maybe 2-3 weeks before she start bleeding. You feel me? I'm so ready to get back in this field. I ain't dropped a litter of puppies since last November. I'm so ready to get back in that field. I go through my camera all the time and I just look at them. I'm like, bro, put me back in the game, coach. Put me back in the game. Hey, but it's coming though, bro. Like, real talk, I've been watching dogs swell up the last month. I also got my mini French over here. Her name, Baby K. She going to a dog at my a stud that my people rope a lot of Frenchies on. She going, his name's Scrappy. Man, y'all get a chance, go check him out on Instagram. Rope a lot mini Frenchies. Man, some of the best mini Frenchies I've ever seen in my life. When I first got introduced to the mini Frenchies, they introduced me to them, and we've been locked in since, bro. That's like family. I call these people whenever, and they pick up the phone. That's the type of dog breeders that I like to have in my circle. People that, you know, I could talk to about anything, not just dogs. These people, I can call them about anything I'm having a problem with. If I'm stressing, if my head bad, if I'm in my feelings, you know, I know these people that I can call on, and that's why I stay locked in with these people. And but like I said, Baby K, she going to Scrappy. I got in the next 6 months, we got about 3 breeds that's gonna go down. Bro, that's the only reason I hate Louisiana, damn mosquitoes. But in the heat, it was cold this morning. It's hot as hell out here now. But yeah, bro, we got a couple breedings going down in the next 6 months. A lot of big things coming. You know, I'm gonna bring y'all along the way of every process. When we go breed to Big Zah, I'm gonna bring my cameraman with me. I'm gonna get him to record everything. Going into the Christmas time, I'm planning on getting a professional camera and a GoPro so I can record better quality videos for y'all, and I can take better quality pictures. Cause right now I'm just working on my phone. You know, I'm doing what I got, and you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause we shoot good pictures, we shoot good videos. But you know, the whole goal in this game is to elevate in every aspect. And in this game, you everything, bro. You the cameraman, you the promotion man, you feel me? You the breeder, you know. Some people just own studs and they do promos for dogs, bro, but over here we do it all, you feel me? Like, we do it all. We breed the dogs, we keeping dogs, we you know, we building families of dogs, we locking in traits, we out here every day with the dogs. Ain't nobody else out here letting dogs out, you know what I'm saying? We do it all over here. So, and like I said, I plan on, you know, getting me a professional camera and starting to take pictures and learning how to edit and how to really shoot videos and make content for y'all. So, you know, y'all can watch my game elevate in every aspect. And I'm excited for the journey, bro. Like, I done got so much more comfortable with talking on camera. I can really get in the depth with y'all and tell y'all what we doing, what's going on, what direction we going, you know, where my head at, what I'm been thinking about. And man, in my mind, I just it's so many different directions we can go, bro. I got 7 dogs right now, and 6 of them is females. In another year, I'm gonna probably have about 12. I plan on keeping a boy and a girl off of Lola top. I plan on keeping a boy and a girl off of whichever dog I decide to breed the bigs off. You know, y'all might not find out until we bring the dogs to go do the breeding. But you know, like I said, she about to be a year old. If she come in here at a year and a month, a year and 2 months, I'm gonna run it. You feel me? We're gonna bring the best to the best. And we're gonna do it how it's supposed to be done. I really hope y'all got a good glimpse of this girl, man, because that's a nice female. You gotta let her get comfortable. Come on. There you go. Good now. Good now. Good girl. When I go back and edit the video, I'm gonna check and see if y'all got a good look at her, bro. But the girl nice, bro. She a real nice dog. If I bring her the big job, we're gonna get some real nice dogs up out of her. And I know I'm just thinking out loud, but I'm really probably gonna go that direction. That's really what it's seeming like to me. Like, I prayed on it, I thought about it. It's been sitting on my mind. You know, we might run Scarlet later, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. But man, I can't wait to show y'all when we go to that breeding and we line everything up. We're gonna probably run a surgical, cause man, I got it hit, bro. Man, we ain't doing no guessing. You feel me? I got it hit. And that's the best option I got. If we don't hit on a surgical, it wasn't meant to be. You feel me? I stay up to date with my PG numbers. I don't duck the money, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to be like, oh, I don't like to spend the money on the PG. I'm only gonna get 1 PG. Man, no, bro, I get about 3, 4 PGs, maybe more, before the breeding, and then when reverse progesterones come around, come on, who under here? We doing another 3, 4 PGs, you feel me? We don't duck no, spending no bread, because at the end of the day, this game that we playing, for one, it's a gamble. For 2, it ain't cheap, you feel me? And I was talking to my mama earlier, I'm like, man, you know, I fund this, bro. I don't ask nobody to put no money up. I don't ask nobody for no putback deals. I don't ask nobody for no stud fee specials. You feel me? Whatever you tell me the price is, I pay. That's another reason why, like, when it come down the top, like, I don't really do no contemplating and going back and forth with no stud fee prices, bro. His price is his price, because I ain't never asked nobody for no deal. You feel me? If I was blessed, I was blessed. But you ain't never heard Mike say, oh man, can you do $500 off, or can you do $1,000 off, and I give you a pup back? First of all, I want my whole litter. I need everything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's why I'm so willing to pay whatever price it takes to do that. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to break down prices real quick, we can, because I done did this so many times, bro. Well, we can go back to when I first bred Cass the Spook. Spook stud fee was $3K. I probably spent a good $300-400 on PG testing, a good $300-400 on reverse PGs. I didn't do a C-section for my first litter, but my next litter I did a C-section for that one. That's $1,000 off the rip. I done probably did like 5, 6 breedings. You know what I'm saying? Like, C-sections by itself, I done probably spent almost a 10 piece. You know what I'm saying? That's at least $1,000 a piece. You ain't even talking about no medications, no nothing. No issues, no problems come up. I done had mamas bite puppies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had some bad mamas. You know, some first time mamas. It happens. It happens to the best of us. A lot of breeders don't like to talk about that, but I can really run y'all some eps, boy. You feel me? My first little, I didn't have no C-section. She had them puppies natural. Man, I'm in, we delivering puppies. It's been about an hour. She ain't dropped no puppy. I called my people. I'm like, bro, she ain't dropped no puppy. He said, how long has it been? I told him, it's been about an hour. He said, man, she got a puppy stuck in there. So I'm like, man, what I'm supposed to do? He like, bro, you gonna have to get it out. Man, I kid you not, bro. I'm on the phone. I look at the wall, and I looked at the dog, and I ain't say no words. I just went to work. I had to get that up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And we became Vet Mike real quick. You know what I'm saying? Vet Bubba in this bitch for real. The puppy didn't live, I will say that, but we got the puppy out to get the rest of the litter. She had only passed me one puppy, and then the next one got stuck. So I took that lip with that one puppy, but I got 5 more. I got 6 more after that. You feel me? I had a litter of 7 females. You know what I'm saying? All females, not one male. I was blessed my first go around. And then when I bred Sci-Fi, the Blackie Chan, man, she blessed me so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That litter was so consistent. I literally got 2 black and white females and 2 foreign males. Both of them look exactly the same. The only difference between Baby Spook and Bag Baby is Bag Baby don't got that black line right there in her face like her daddy and her grandpa and her sister. But she real similar, you know. That's another reason why I'm thinking about breeding her the Big Zah, because it's like, bro, she gonna throw that shit. that litter gonna be so consistent. Then it's gonna be consistent on the outcross. That'll show you how tightly bred she is, you know. And I'm telling y'all right now because I know from personal experience. I know what I'm gonna get. First of all, Big Zah look just like Tri-State. Y'all know what Tri-State is. I'm sure most of my bullet people do. Man, this dude is like a spitting image of Tri-State with a splash of Powerball. You see the features, but you see way more Tri-State in Big Zah than you see Powerball. And I like that. I like that look. I like that Chinese looking stuff. The like alien looking features. You know, a lot of people don't like that, but that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to, and to be honest, I double down on Spook because he got that look. And I want my yard to be so consistent that, you know, 6, 8, 9, 10 years down the line, we still getting that alien look. That's baby, that's top, and man, that's all they mama. If y'all just seen her. Come here. You don't want to get in camera? Sci-Fi. I named her Sci-Fi because she looked like a little alien. This baby K, this my mini Frenchie. Did y'all see Lola try to jump up and fall? Hey, she's so spoiled, man. This is my baby, bro. This really my baby. I love her to death. What's up, man? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because, bro, I can talk all day. I can talk my head off, especially about some dogs. When I get in conversation with people with dogs, man, I gotta stop myself from talking because, bro, I really live this. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, I got dogs in my room. You feel me? I go to sleep, I got dogs in my room. When you see, ain't nobody out here but my dogs. Like, this is my family, this is my friends. That's why I look at these dogs and stuff a certain way. What's up, man? I appreciate y'all for listening to my little rant. You feel me? Like I said, we got a lot coming up, and I'm gonna bring y'all along every step of the way. We'll catch y'all later.